Hi guys, hope you are well and welcome back. This video today is the second part of my declutter and clean with me videos, and today I am cleaning the bathroom. Now you would have seen me tackle my bedroom previously, but I'm tackling the main bathroom today, and I really need to sort out everything from underneath the cupboards to giving the floor a good clean and getting in all of those little bits. So the bathroom is a bit of a mess at the moment. The kids have just trashed it. Klayton's been learning to brush his teeth recently and the sink has been extremely messy. There's all the bath stuff over the floor, the bins need to be emptied. There is so much that I need to tackle today, and I also need to declutter underneath that bathroom cupboard because there are toys everywhere, there are toys that need to be binned, there are things that no doubt are out of date, so a lot of that needs to be sorted as well. So I'm just going to get started, I'm going to get cracking, and I'm going to start with decluttering underneath that sink. If you're looking for cleaning motivation, then hopefully this will help inspire you to get up and get cleaning, whether you're going to clean your bathroom alongside me or you're going to tackle another area of the home. I would love for you to come and join in, or just sit back, relax, and hopefully you can maybe pop this on a bit later on too. But like I said, I'm going to start by decluttering this cupboard and giving it a good clean, and I'm going to go through, sort out all of the bath toys that might be a bit old or a bit mouldy, a bit dirty, or that we just don't no longer use, and also go through all of the products and check for the expiry dates on these, as some of them for sure are out of date and need to be chucked away.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip.
I'm just going to give the bathroom a good clean, and I'm actually going to use the Flash bathroom in the Febreze scent. I actually am not a big fan of the Method bathroom cleaner. I think I've said that before, and I actually choose to use just normal Method products, but I've run out of that, and at the moment I'm just using some natural products. So I'm going to use this in the bathroom to clean through, and then I'm going to go back and put everything back in neat and tidy.
Your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breathe.
Big pile here of things that need to be kind of either chucked or put into like a recycling pile or something like that. So I'm going to pop them in a big bag for the time being, and then I can pop them away. And I'm just finalising putting everything back in the cupboards now as well. And now that's sorted, I'm going to also empty the bins, and that way I've got a bag that I can use for my rubbish, and as I go along I can keep putting things in it. So now I'm going to tackle the bath, and the first thing that I like to do is use the Astonish Mold and Mildew Blaster. I use this mainly around the grout lines and obviously around the taps and anywhere that mold might build up. I let that sit on there for about 5 minutes or so, and I go and do other jobs. So at the moment I'm just cleaning around all the boys' toothbrushes and things like that. And then I'm also going to pour some of my cleaning product into my Dishmatic. Now I actually saw this as a massive hack off of Mrs. Hinch. I'm sure you'll know who she is. But I absolutely love the idea of this. Obviously, I can go around and it takes all of the pressure off of my hands when I'm cleaning, and have all the cleaning solution that I need whilst I am cleaning, so I don't need to kind of spray anywhere else. And I just think this is a really good alternative to using a sponge and taking that hard work off of you directly. And now that's settled in and done its job, I'm going to give it a quick wipe over, and then I'm going to wash it all down so it's all washed away before I start cleaning the bath area. You should always make sure you're not mixing cleaning products and always stick to one product at a time. So obviously now I want to go in with the Flash cleaning bathroom solution that's in my Dishmatic. So obviously I want to make sure that all of the other solution has gone. I'm going to quickly go around all of the bath area and everything like that and give it a good scrub and a good clean, and then I'll wash that off as well.
But don't you try to call me tomorrow.
You would have seen me use this before, but next up I'm going to go in on all of my chrome surfaces with Viacal. Now Viacal really helps to make everything kind of streak free, really polish them up, get rid of any limescale and things like that. And again, I like to let that sit there and let it work in really nicely, and then obviously I like to wash it off afterwards as well.
I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break it. You're sweet.
then like to also clean the rubber bit at the bottom of my shower. This is really, really easy to do, and a lot of people don't do it. You simply take it off. I like to spray mine, let it sit there for a while. And then one of my nifty hacks for this is I like to use I don't even remember what they're called, like skewers, wooden skewers. And I always go in with a wooden skewer and a bit of a cloth, and it really helps get in, so you kind of can really scrub it, because generally it's too narrow to get your fingers in. And I've also just sprayed the shower doors with some more flash, so I'm going to let that sit in whilst I'm obviously cleaning this. Then I'm going to go in, I'm going to give it a really good scrub. Then I get my squeegee and I like to kind of shower them down and then squeegee them off. So obviously I get off as much water residue as possible. And then I go in with my microfiber cloth and my glass cleaner. I spray them up and really polish them up so they're completely streak free. So the next thing that I like to do is pop some bleach down the toilet. At the moment I'm using this Harpic one and it smells absolutely amazing. I like to do that so it can really work in, and I can leave it there for a good 5 or 10 minutes just whilst I'm carrying on and I'm cleaning other areas of the home. So I'll do that, and then next up I'm going to clean up the top. You should always clean top to bottom. So I'm going to clean this big panel of glass that I have in my bathroom. I absolutely love this and it really helps brighten up the area because we don't have any windows in this bathroom. So I'm going to give that a good scrub with my glass cleaner, and then I'm going to go around and clean all of my tiles in the bathroom as well. They always need a good clean and a good scrub. And then following on from this, I'm also going to clean my towel rail. This collects dust like anything. So I'm going to quickly go over this with a damp cloth. It's got a bit of the Febreze stuff on it. And then again, I'm going to polish this up with a microfiber cloth so it stays nice and clean and shiny.
Just watch me breaking. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want to keep us awake till the dawn.
Then I'm going to move back to the sink, and I'm actually using this like turbo brush thing. I've had it for quite a while now. Again, you would have probably seen me use it in my cleaning videos because that is primarily where I use this. And it's just like an electric toothbrush, but for cleaning. So it basically does the jobs that you'd have with a toothbrush, but with half the amount of work. So I find this really helps get into any of the little areas that are really hard to get stuff out of. So I love doing that. And then I'm going to give my sink its final polish up, a little bit of Viacal on my chrome finishings again. And then we're good to go and move on to the toilet area. Now, the toilet area is the next area that I like to do, and I like to make sure this is cleaned really, really thoroughly. And for me, I don't like using cloths in the toilet area. It is a big pet peeve of mine to use cloths. I've never used them. I just feel like it's just really, really dirty. I don't like the idea of them going in the wash or anything like that. So I do use chuck awayable cloths. So I'm just going to quickly go around, clean it all up. And then at the moment, I'm also using the dark toilet brush. I think that's what it's called, and I've been using this for quite a few months. At the time I was a bit apprehensive about buying it because I was worried how much I was going to go through of the refillable kind of heads as such, but oh my gosh, this is so much more hygienic than a normal toilet brush. I've actually chucked out all of my toilet brushes now, and I have one of these upstairs and one of these downstairs. All you literally do is you clip the kind of disposable head onto the top of the toilet brush, and then you use it, and it's kind of got like a bleach type thing inside it. So then obviously you scrub around the toilet with it, and then you can let it go in and let it soak in the bottom, and then use it as like a bleach cleaner as well. It's really, really clever. I absolutely love it, and I'm obsessed with it. And the refillable packs are a lot cheaper to buy than the actual starter kit. So once you've got it, you're good to go. So now I'm going to pop everything back into the bath, all of my little caddies and all of my little extra bits that I have. I'm going to pop all of them back, and then I'm going to get down on my hands and knees and start scrubbing the floor. I always find it's really hard to get into the corners, and there's so many tight areas in a bathroom. Dust just seems to build up and kind of stick to the outer edges, I always find. So I always go in, I hand scrub my floor in my bathroom so I can really make sure everywhere is really, really clean with wipes. And then after I've done that, I will then go in and I will hoover, and then I will mop as well.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that.
Again, I always make sure that all of my door handles and things like that are all clean, and the doors have been given a good clean, because these are one of the most unhygienic places in the whole entire place of your house. Like, think how many times people touch these handles and things like that. So I always make sure that I've done that, and then I'll always go around as well and clean the toilet roll holder that we have in our bathroom. Just give that a little clean up. And then one of the last things that I like to do in my bathroom is also add Zoflora. You guys know I love a bit of Zoflora. At the moment in my mop, I'm using the winter morning one, which I'm obsessed with, and I'm also popping the winter morning one into my sink as well with a lot of steam, because I absolutely love it.
All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me?
Well guys, that is it. That is my bathroom deep cleaned, and I'm so happy with how good it smells, how good it looks, how clean it is. I love giving my bathroom a deep clean, and once it's all done, you just feel so much better. I now cannot wait to run myself a bubble bath and get in there this evening, especially now I've kind of sorted out all the kids' toys as well. I know they're not going to be lying around me, and no typical mum life with like a dinosaur cropping up or a car or anything like that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you were cleaning alongside me, I hope you've smashed your cleaning, and I will see you all again in another declutter and clean with me video coming very, very soon. Bye guys.
Come along with me.